Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Random Mayhem, where we are in the process of breaking free from the matrix, one small business at a time. That is our goal, as some of you may already know. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022, and I am your hostess, Be Random. So today, I'm going to talk about some artists that I found because one, anything you create and earn an income from is in fact a form of small business, right? If you can create your own income. And I lost my train of thought. Anyway, but before I get into it, normally I plug my own stuff at the end, but today I have starting today and actually both of my spread shops 20% off sale. Um, so in my randomly inspired spread shop, and of course the link is in the description below, there's 20% off the entire stock. There's Pro 2, Alpha Male, Real Science, and more. You know, I have a variety of things, hence the name randomly inspired, whatever jumps into my brain at the moment. You know, it's just random. But there is a lot of product going on in there at 20% off. So let me show you. This is my randomly inspired shop. So that's what it looks like if you click on the link. Helps if I kind of go there myself, right? There it is. Okay. And then also in my Fried in the 419 shop, same thing, 20% off everything. And by the way, the sale, began today, November 2nd, and ends on Sunday, November 6th for the 20% off both of my shops. And of course, as you know, my Fried in the 419 is, you know, I've said before, not all of them say Ohio, but it is the, red and gray. All the graphics are done in the red and gray for Ohio. But some do say Ohio. Some have the 419, because that's where I'm from. And as I've said many times before, the fried is not the food, the fried is the state of mind. So, if you have any Ohio peeps that you think is fried, check this, check it out. Anyway, moving right along, like I said, we're going to highlight some artists today. And once again, I found many on, well, I found many. Um, I can't, of course, highlight them all in one video, but um, in Truth Social, if you're not on Truth, guys, there's a lot of things you can find going on there. But, and I hope I pronounce it right, whether I do or don't, forgive me. DeevToons. Um, it's basically caricatures and cartoon art, I guess you would say. So the intro says, "Hello, Truth. I'm Deev, a young artist working towards financial independence. Hello, breaking free from the matrix already at a young age. Through my artwork, to someday move out of Cali or be wherever the Lord calls me to be while still achieving my artistic goals." Um, who they do caricatures. I say they, and I'm not doing the pronouns like that just because I don't know who this is. So, caricatures, digital art, and other sketches. So you can find them on Truth, and I will have their tag in the description below. But I wanted to take you over here to. So, any of you who are not familiar with, I think it's pronounced Ko-Fi or Kofi, I'm not sure, but it's just kind of the same concept of the Buy Me a Coffee page. Of course, me personally, I haven't done much with my Buy Me a Coffee page because I'm not tech savvy, still trying to figure it out. But you can go on, you can tip, you can support, and you can upload your product to these. So I wanted to take you to give you a general idea to the gallery. But first, this person you can also get commissioned art from. And like, I was thinking about it if you have like, um, I think it'd be awesome, like, if you had even older children. Again, I focus on like gift ideas also, okay? So, you know, if you had a photo and wanted a caricature done, and then you could frame it and give a nice gift, or if you have a parent or grandparent, and you have some children, like, I have, um, my daughter has 3 children. If you can get a photo of them together, possibly, and have a caricature done and frame it. I mean, that would be an awesome gift for a parent or grandparent, okay? So, this person does do commissioned art, but I wanted to kind of take you to the gallery also because if you have, that child that's into like kind of cartoony type um, uh, artwork, I would recommend checking this out. If you're on this page, you go to the gallery and just, search it. So, and, art is subjective. It may not be your thing, but children tend to love this type of cartoon and this type of art. Well, not just children. I shouldn't say children per se, maybe teenagers, possibly young 20s. So, again, unique gifts, something they may or may not have. Purchase it, frame it up, and, it's a nice, unique gift that you're not going to buy in a store. And that is something I'm always talking about. And then, just for some support, they have a tip jar or tip cup. Tip cup. I'll call it tip cup. So yeah, definitely check this person out. Again, if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm sorry. DeevToons, and I will have their description in the description the links in the description box below. So our next person, and I don't know what it is about this family. I think the whole family is full of artists. This is Amelia Polder Art. I highlighted, I believe it's her brother also, John Micah, who does acrylics and stuff on wood. And then at the beginning, way back, I showed you Rebecca, who runs the Support Small American Businesses page on True Social, but she also has a website with crocheted, was it crocheted or knitting products? I cannot remember. I'm going to have to go revisit that. But you can find them all on True Social at Support Small American Businesses, and they all have their own individual pages as well. But I think the whole family are like artists. I really do, and that's phenomenal. They all do different things, which is really cool also. So I did want to show you she is on Truth, but what caught my attention, and I'll take you to her site in a moment, but she does, what was it? Postcards. That's what caught my attention also. So, which is really cool. It's one of those unique things that you can, and she does the artwork. Just, unique. There's people that collect postcards, things like that, or if you just want something different to send to someone. But I'm going to take you over here to her website, Amelia Polder Art. And on here, which is cool, I mean, you guys, the whole family is talented. I give a shout out to the whole family, but it's Amelia's turn. So, um, what's really cool, she has like handmade journals, um, prints, postcards, all kinds of fun stuff. So, go to, of course, her shop, and you can scroll down the different collections. She has original art, patriotic art, handmade journals. Um, so I'm gonna click on the postcards, and their vintage style. There was, I can't remember how many in a pack. I want to say perhaps. Let me check it out. Let me. Yep, it's a set of 8. They're 4 by 6 in size, and $24 for an 8 pack. And once again, that is original art. So always remember when you're buying from artists or independents of any sort, you're paying for something that's not mass produced, something that people are taking their time to do, something that they're very involved in, and the craftsmanship, whether it be art or crafting or whatever, you're paying for that also. You're paying for their uniqueness and their skill and things like that. Never forget that, because, well, some people might not want to pay for it. Yeah, but are you paying for something that's going to last or break within a year? Or do you want something original that will be appreciated, or something that's mass produced that's going to wind up in a closet somewhere? You know. So I always want to remind people the importance of remembering that also you're getting unique things. I did want to go down to our journals too. So these are handmade journals. The artwork, once again, is hers. And I just, this entire family's, look at this stuff. So definitely check that out. Um, so on Truth, she's at Amelia Polder Art. And again, I will have her links in the description box below also. That's just awesome stuff, guys. I love finding these things. So next up we have, now this is a word I've never been able to really pronounce, so I'm gonna call this page Wild Pony Studio because I've never been able to pronounce this word properly. I think it's a flower, but I'm gonna call it ponies because I can, and you guys can read, and some of you may know how to pronounce that, and I can't. But so I'm gonna call it Wild Pony Studio, and forgive me to the artist. The artist looks like Rebecca, so forgive me if I'm self-admitting I don't know how to pronounce that, but I was fascinated by her work as well. Um, okay, she puts her images on campfire mugs, art prints, and vinyl stickers. And first of all, it's her artwork, but second of all, what I found unique is she scaled it down to just a couple of products. The mugs, the campfire mugs, which is, they're different than a regular mug, of course, and art prints, and just, something as simple as vinyl stickers. That's awesome. So, I did want to highlight her. She's on True Social also. I'm going to take you over to her page um, right here and kind of give you a. She has her collections, new arrivals, bestsellers, hiking and camping, wedding and anniversary, national parks, beach, nature and floral, faith, and then you can hit all the products. So let's go over here to just the mugs. We will check out. Uh, let's check out beach, just because. So again, this is her art on the camping mugs, and I think the camping mugs are basically that kind of like that more stainless steel. I mean, camping mugs you can throw them and they won't break. So but these are really adorable, unique. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. For those that don't know, you can find me in the chat on Santa Surfing on Locals. Hello, Santa. I'm gonna have to tag Santa in this right here because there it is. You guys definitely tag Santa Surfing for this one alone. Actually, I'm gonna revisit that and I'm gonna tag her with that. 'Cause she has her beach broadcast site. Oh look, we have surfboards. Uh-oh. I'm definitely tagging Santa Surfing. For sure. The pineapples. Awesome job. See what happens when you click on stuff. You just never know. And then we'll go to the stickers, same, the themes and such. There's also 6-inch decals on here. Really cool. So let's do the hiking and camping for this one. Get lost, that's great. I love it. Um, but look, these are little stickers. And like this happy camper, like if you know people that are into schoolies, RVing, camping, you know, I like this adventure, but first coffee, isn't that all of us? Very unique items, everyone. Look at this stuff. And stickers are, just something small. These would be adorable stocking stuffers or just, gifts or things for you to have. Something simple, something easy. And people appreciate, especially the older you get, people appreciate the time that you take to look for things like this that speaks to them. Just taking the time to find something they will like. So many people got the gift cards and things like that, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I would say or recommend also if you can find places like this that offer gift cards or sites that offer subscriptions that are unique and stuff like that. And I was actually going to talk about that in um, one of my next videos or next article I write. So I was thinking about that. Um, Subscriptions, you can always buy stuff like that for somebody if you run across something that you think they might enjoy. Um, and not just the everyday, here's an Amazon gift card, whatever, but taking the time to search something unique that they would like. That would be really cool. Okay, and then we have art prints. You all know I like to talk, so look at this. See, this stuff's so cute. Love it. Love your stuff, Rebecca. Shout out. Be salty. There you go. Love it. So definitely give this page a look. Like I said, she does the camp mug stickers and art prints. Scaled it down so there's not a huge, variety, and that way, she has kind of a niche as far as what she chooses to sell, which is really cool. And then, of course, there's the contact page, but definitely she has free shipping on orders of $55 or more. Pretty cool stuff. I love it. Then I'm going to move on to now the combination of letters. I've heard it pronounced several ways. It's REI. I'm going to say Ray because I've heard it that way. Um, heard it I'll just say Ray, and forgive me if I'm wrong. It's just the combination of letters can be pronounced different ways depending on the name. So I do apologize if I said it wrong. Um, I will have the tag on truth at Ray Ray or gosh, I've heard that pronounced E A and I, just depending on the combination. Like my niece's name is Lorelei, so it's an I in hers. My oldest granddaughter's name is Jay Lee, and the combination of the EI is E in hers. I've heard it pronounced the A sound also. So again, yeah, I'll go off on a. So I'm going to use Ray, and I'm sorry if it's wrong. Anyway, I wanted to um, raise an artist, writer, photographer, Christian dad, teacher. Um, and uh, he's on Truth Social, but you can scroll his Truth Social page to see some of the stuff that he draws. But of course, I'm going to take you to the site where his portfolio is, which will be in the description box below. So, you can go to the site, and then up here there's a click for portfolio link. And then you can, these are topics you can click on, and all the artwork comes up. So, it says commissions are accepted also, but there's an email address on here. Let me take you back to um, the first page real quick. Let's go home. Okay. Okay, commissions are accepted. A 33% deposit is required to begin the piece, which is completely understandable because that way there's nothing like putting your time and effort into something and then somebody doesn't want to pay for it at the end after you put in all your time and effort. Another 33% is due after original sketch is accepted. Balance due at completion. Okay, so click on the email symbol below for requests, purchases, and commissions. So I'm assuming, like, when you go to the portfolio, like if you wanted to make a purchase or what have you, definitely sign up through the email or use the email to contact this person. And again, I'm using the name Ray. I apologize if I'm wrong, but these are the portraits. Phenomenal work. That totally is the flock of seagulls look right there. Anyway, but he pretty much can do anything. Fantastic work. So imagine, again, commissioning work, and how adorable is this one right here? It looks like little squirrels. I can't tell if it's baby squirrels or something else or gerbils. I'm not sure. So adorable. But again, getting a piece of artwork commissioned for yourself, number one, it's unique. Frame it or as a gift for someone else. Yeah, of course, Christmas is coming, but people give gifts all year long for occasions or for no occasion at all just because they want to. So definitely check this out. You can have a fantastic product, and once it's framed, I mean, that is a keepsake also. Definitely a keepsake. So, yeah, I did want to show you guys this person right here. Like I said, today's about art, so. And there's so many more, you guys. There's so many more. And I will find some more again. Um, but I just wanted to remind people, art comes in all forms, whether it's crafting a product, painting, drawing, writing poetry. Art is art. You're creating something. And no matter, again, what you do, if you are creating something and earning a living from it, whether you're working, from home and you don't have a website, whatever, or you do have a brick and mortar small business, a food truck, that's a small business, no matter what. If you are creating something or doing something that helps you earn a living outside of the matrix, that is a business. So I did want to take you to, I ran across, this man's name is Ron Monroe. I found him on Truth Social also. I Again, you kind of have to look for some of these people, and I found some because they were tagged. Um, anyway, I hopped on this because he said something that I've spoke about before about being your own worst critic. I think I wrote an article about this. And for those that don't know, I do have a locals channel, randommayhem.locals.com, where I do write articles to give thoughts and ideas and things for that. Just, mm, I don't know, my mind is inspiration, things like that. And this caught my attention because I did touch on before that you are your own worst critic. And it says right here, there is no better critic of my drawings or paintings than I am, and I am never 100% happy with any of them, with the exception of this one. Um, Three Eagles, people have criticized my use of values on this, but I believe it is a matter of opinion. And that also jumped out at me because um, what's the term I use all the time? Art is subjective. I say, there might be 100 people that love your work and 100 people that hate your work. It's subjective. I think he does a phenomenal job. Anyway, Ron Monroe is on Truth at the Colorblind Artist. He's colorblind, but that doesn't stop him. And recently, from what I understand, so he has a Rumble channel, which I'm going to end this video with. But he he has some trouble seeing colors, but he does phenomenal black and whites, you guys. So I kind of wanted you to check him out. Well, not kind of, I definitely do. But I'm going to take you over to his Rumble channel. Because this is his new intro, but what's really cool, I noticed some of his videos are a little longer while he's painting and things like that. Then he does time lapse videos also. So I'm going to play his intro video just because, in my opinion, it gives inspiration for those that are stuck, those that are roadblocked, those that think they can't do something specific. And I think this, even though, he draws and paints, I think this can reach any type of person and encourage any person that is creative or has ideas for anything really, because concepts in a way, executing a certain concept that you might have going on in your mind, um, it takes encouragement and support, which, my last article was strongly about having support systems and things like that also. So I'm going to play this video. It's to give you guys some encouragement, give you a little bit of an idea of what Ron is about. And then I'm going to um, I don't know. We'll see if I have anything to say after. Who knows? But check them out.
Hello, this is Ron, the colorblind artist. Like a lot of people, I started drawing at a young age. First with just pencils, and then trying other mediums like ballpoint pen. I even dabbled with colored pencils, where I realized I just couldn't see colors like others could. But I didn't let that stop me from doing art. I picked up some art pens and kept on drawing. Lots and lots of drawing. From furry little creatures with furry little heads, Native Americans, and even some celebrities. Just about anything with a face. I had become very proficient using cross-hatching and pointillism. But with all these drawings, my art was missing one little thing. A little bit of color. So I went out and bought me some paint. I painted some animals and I painted some landscapes. And I made tons of mistakes. But I'm going to keep on painting and practicing until I conquer color and finally create my masterpiece. So thanks for watching. Sit back and enjoy the video.
Okay, so again, that was Ron. Um, I do recommend, I'll have his Rumble link below. With that being said, you guys have a great afternoon. Love you all. Bye.